Hey everybody, how's it going? Today we're going to be going over and showing you how to install the eTrailer SD tow bar here on a 2021 Jeep Cherokee. So a tow bar is going to be the physical connection between the trailer hitch on the motorhome and the base plate kit here on the towed vehicle. So it's going to be one of the several other components that we need to successfully flat tow our vehicle, including a base plate kit. A lot of the tow bars, such as this one, come with the safety cables, therefore we don't need to purchase that separately. We're also going to need a supplemental braking system in most states and a wiring harness to transmit the signals. So the SD tow bar is rated for 6,000 pounds, which is going to be more than enough for the Cherokee here. You shouldn't ever have to worry about exceeding that. However, there is another tow bar option that's rated a little bit higher in the XHD version. Now, this will certainly work on the Cherokee as well, and it does give you some extra capacity, but it's really not needed. The standard duty version is going to be perfect here for this vehicle. So there's several features of this tow bar that I would like to go over with you guys. I know you're going to love them. Number one, we have the telescoping inner arms here. So this is going to make hookup a little bit easier. They're nice and long, so we have a nice wide turning radius. We don't ever have to worry about running into the back of the motorhome. And if we work our way further down, it actually has a non-binding design. Therefore, whenever we arrive at the campsite there, ready to unhook the vehicle, if you're on slightly unlevel ground or the tow bar arms are just locked out, it's going to make them pretty hard to pull your pins out. So in which case, we would just engage these little levers here. These are going to break the tension free of the arms and allow us to unhook much easier. And then over here on the driver's side, you're going to see this metal rod. Now what this metal rod does is, this is actually going to be a keeper for your coiled electrical cable. A lot of times, even if the cables are coiled, they do sort of drag the ground or they can get kind of close. So having a way to secure that extra slack there is a nice, great feature built into this tow bar. And then on the bottom here, as we mentioned earlier, the safety cables actually come with the tow bar, so you don't have to purchase them separately. In addition to this, there's actually keepers on the bottom there as well, so you don't have to worry about storing these separately, keeping track of them, and you also don't have to worry about them dragging the ground. Everything is integrated into that channel there on the bottom of the arms. And then in regards to the actual arms themselves, they have a nice powder coated finish here, which is going to do a great job of helping protect these things from rust and corrosion over time, being that it is on the outside of the vehicle and they can get kind of banged up. So just having that extra added protection there is going to be great for peace of mind. So we talked about the telescoping arms, making it very easy to unhook. Go ahead and show you that now. So first off, we're just going to lift open that linch pin, pull out our actual pin, and now we're going to undo our safety cable. And that's pretty much it. Our tow bar arm is going to fall out. We'll go ahead and remove the other one as well using the same method. And then we can kind of show you guys the storable design here of this tow bar, which is another feature I really like. So now that we have the tow bar arms hooked up, we can kind of just both move them together, tilt them up towards the motorhome, and then we can rotate them to either side. You can see these little yellow tabs here. These are actually our keeper tabs that allow for the stored design. We'll just rotate them over and then down to lock them in place. And as you can see here, we have a nice stowed position here on the motorhome. If we were going to head off in town, we don't need to worry about storing this inside the camper compartments there. We can definitely leave it attached to the motorhome. This nice, easy, compact design. I will, however, say that it doesn't come with a locking hitch pin, so in theory, someone could just come up here and take this off the motorhome. It's an expensive tow bar. We certainly want someone just to steal this from us. So in which case, if you are going to be leaving it on the motorhome, I would recommend a locking hitch pin that we sell at eTrailer, just to prevent anyone from coming up and stealing it. So in regards to compatibility with base plates, because you do have to match the tow bar and base plates, or at least be aware of it. Out of the box, the eTrailer tow bar is going to be directly compatible with obviously eTrailer base plate kits, as well as the Demco Classic and Tabla style. Now, if you have another brand of base plates, that's certainly okay. We can still use this tow bar, but you will have to purchase an adapter for those other ones, like Blue Ox and Roadmaster. And that's going to do it today for our look and installation of the eTrailer SD tow bar here on our 2021 Jeep Cherokee.